Give me knowledge, don't give me lies. Do 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 do. Numbers, letters, patterns in disguise. Oh, here we are. All right, y'all. So I put this breakdown together. All right. Boise State withdraws from Mountain West volleyball tournament rather than play San Jose State. Okay, now when I originally put this together, now this is over a TS, right? I'll use the initials. Okay, think about it. Remember Transformers? Remember that? Anyways, originally here they didn't give us the player's name on San Jose State. Okay, but it looks like we have a character. All right, so Boise State withdraws from this tournament. They didn't want to play San Jose State because they figured it's unfair, right? So this is the character right here. Now we're gonna have to hit on this one on the fly. Okay, and I'm gonna show you the slides that I put together. All right, and this is gonna be very interesting because I have my suspicions about another San Jose State player, but this is uh, TS volleyball player Blair Fleming has been at the center of a storm in recent months. All right, so you see it right here. Now this is the TS right here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you what I already put together, and then we'll look at this character maybe as we go along. Okay, or maybe at the end. All right, so you see it right there. This isn't the article, but this is the one uh, that puts the character name out there because originally they weren't doing it. So we'll come back to this article. Let me go back over here. Let me share this and let's pull this to presenter view. Okay, so Boise State withdraws from Mountain West volleyball tournament rather than play San Jose State. They don't let us know in the title, right? But let me play this news clip for y'all, okay? Let's get familiar here. What's going on?
The controversy over an alleged trans volleyball player at San Jose State continues this morning. Boise State's volleyball team ended their season with a forfeit last night rather than play the Spartans in the Mountain West tournament on Friday. The Broncos had already twice before boycotted regular season matches against San Jose State. The school did release a statement last night. It reads, quote, "The decision to not continue to play in the 2024 Mountain West Volleyball Championship Tournament was not an easy one. Our team overcame forfeitures to earn a spot in the tournament field and fought for the win over Utah State in the first round on Wednesday. They should not have had to forego this opportunity while waiting for a more thoughtful and better system that serves all athletes," end quote. San Jose State seeded second in the conference tournament. They got a first-round bye, and now the Spartans will advance all the way to Saturday's championship match. San Jose State said it would issue a statement today. We'll be waiting for it.
And I can respect that. And that's a cool little workout routine right there. Cool little exercise, right? I need to get me one of those. But hey, I can respect that. I can respect that decision to withdraw. Okay, so let's go forward. Okay, so here's just a little bit out of the article. Let me read. Biological males, men and boys have physical differences that give them an unfair advantage when competing with women and girls in athletics. I don't know who gave that quote. It says little. This is kind of from the middle of the article here because they give us like a bunch of paragraphs without letting us know what's going on. Like they kind of beat around the bush, no pun intended. But I can agree with that quote, and that's just my opinion. I'm not here to argue about it or whatever, but A lawsuit was recently filed in Colorado by players from various schools against the conference and San Jose State officials, calling for a Spartans player not to be allowed participation in the tournament, citing unspecified reports asserting there was a trans, right? Or TS, however you want to say it. I'll try to stick to TS, but a TS player on the San Jose State volleyball team. Okay? And it says U.S. Magistrate Judge S. Cato Cruz in Denver ruled Monday that the player is allowed to play, and a federal appeals court upheld the decision the following day. While some media have reported those and other details, neither San Jose State nor the forfeiting teams have confirmed the school has a TS volleyball player. The Associated Press is withholding the player's name, but we get that other article that unveiled the name, right? Because she has not publicly commented on the gender identity, uh, and through school officials has declined an interview request. Okay, but we have the character now. And look, originally this is what I caught. Okay, so apparently it's the one on the bottom left, number 3. Okay, we're gonna look at that player as we go along, or maybe at the end, like I stated. But look at number 15 up there. Okay, and this was just what I saw. I'm like, let me look at the roster here for San Jose State, and we'll take a closer look. And it'll clear up as we go. But even with that blurry image of the original shot I got, look at the facial structure. Is a red flag right here. And just hang tight because I have a better image as we go forward here. But look at that. Okay? TS gender, you see it right there. Okay? Right? Look at that. This is letters have number values that are applied to them. Okay? It's obvious. They've kind of hinted this to us throughout our life. When we were younger, okay, they taught us the alphabet. They had Sesame Street. Michael Jackson, ABC, as easy as 1, 2, 3, all of that, right? So they've hinted at this, okay? And then they kind of took it back. Remember the old flip phones, right? Okay, with the letters with applied to the numbers on the phone, right? We used to have to text like that, okay? But look at this right here, okay? So TS gender, right? We could just say Caitlyn Jenner, right, if we wanted to. But look at that, 125, just like withdraws, okay? And that's the original ABC 1, 2, 3 cipher. And you can tell even with that blurry image, that's suspect, okay? Now look as we go forward. What are the odds? So Boise State withdraws. And I think they said they already withdrew during the regular season or something like that, twice against San Jose State. I think that's what they stated. Look at Boise State. They withdraw here from this tournament. Look at their Instagram. They have 12.5 thousand followers, but you see the numbers 125. Just like that. Withdraws and Caitlyn Jenner, right? You see it right there, okay? And you may have to look at this, y'all. You get my drift though, right? Okay? For some reason it's easy, the news, everybody else can get away with it, but not over here, right? We'll be buried. So 125, 125, 12.5, the team that withdraws against San Jose State. What are the odds? And look, as the picture clears up, look at that. I mean, keep in mind, this isn't the player they give us, right? But I'm suspect though. I mean, you could say that's my opinion. Again, I put this together before they revealed the player. which is number 3. And again, we'll look at that. But you're telling me, look at that facial structure on that one. And it happens to be one of the, look at the arms on this character. Okay? Look at how buff this character is. In my eyes, these are not womanly features here. All right? And like I said, I guess you can say that that's my opinion right now. So this is what I caught. And I didn't run the numbers on this character, run the name and all of that because, I was just kind of taking a guess at it, right? So so again, you can just say that that was my opinion, but this is number 15, Maddie Connolly, okay? And look at Trans, right? Remember the Trans Am car? But look, 72 like San Jose, California, okay? This is San Jose State. So you get that 72 match, and then you get the 125 match with the team that withdraws, Boise State. And then you see how it syncs up right there. They withdraws right there in the title. And then the TS Jenner, right? So that match, and then we get the 72 match, and the blue cipher right there, that's reduction. Okay? And you see ordinal, and look at that 72, 72. At some point we're gonna go and we're gonna break down the actual player. But let me know what y'all think about this one. Okay? And look at the arrow, and keep in mind it's number 3 over here, which maybe I think that that was my second guess. Okay, but look at 15 up here. Okay, I don't see many women put together like that. Okay, look, for real. So, but I guess we'll have to leave her alone at some point, and we'll have to kind of go on with this character over here. So let me see what else I have here, because again, I put this together. I think that's all I have on number 15. So we'll see what else we have, and then we'll go look at number 3, which apparently that's the one. So let's go forward. Man, I don't know, but look. Okay, and here's a more clear view of the whole team. You know, and I guess I kind of see it with 3 over there. But damn, look at 15. I just can't get over that. Even these other like taller, bigger players on the team, look how they look feminine, right? And then look at 15. I can't get over it. Okay? But check it out as we move forward. This is the San Jose State Spartans. Okay? Look at this. Spartans equals 108 in 2 ciphers. San Jose, California, it's the San Jose State Spartans, okay? But it's San Jose, California. Look, you also get a 108, okay? And look at Trans right there, okay? You get 18. 108 is like 18, okay? Just scratch that 0. 18, 18, 18, 18. Oh, what do you mean just get rid of the 0? You can't do that. Dude, look. You see the 18 right there. Easy money, okay? Look at the match, right? Okay, so Boise State again twice boycotted regular season matches. Um, Pulled out of the mountain. Okay, so I read that paragraph. San Jose State, which received 6 forfeit victories because of boycotts. Man, that's simple. Might as well just hand it to them. From Mountain West opponents, is seeded second in the conference tournament and received a first round bye now that the Spartans will advance all the way to Saturday's championship match rather than take the court Friday. Boise State, so Friday today, right? So championship match tomorrow? I'll have to try to remember to see who they're playing. But that's not necessarily why we're here. Boise State released a statement that read, "The decision to not continue to play in our 2024 Mountain West Volleyball Championship tournament was not an easy one. Our team overcame forfeitures to earn a spot in the tournament field and fought for the win over Utah State in the first round on Wednesday. They should not have to forego this opportunity while waiting for a more thoughtful and better system that serves all athletes." And hey, my opinion, do what you got to do. I don't disagree. I hear what you're saying there. And what about that? Boise State withdraws from the tournament rather than play San Jose State. Look at this. It all begins with the language, okay? Boys State, like girls and boys. Come on, man. Right? Come on, man. Look at that. So that's a nice catch. And it took me a little bit. And I'm like, wait a minute. Boys? Okay. It's all with the language. All right. And you see the tournament in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right. I'm just catching that myself. So check it out. Mountain West Volleyball Tournament equals 431 in the reverse cipher. Okay. And 431 is the 83rd prime number. San Jose equals 83, right? For San Jose State, San Jose, right? And the other team, Boise State, but look, Boise, Idaho, 183. You get the 83 in there. And Wednesday, it says they withdrew 38 date numerology. Easy, right? November 27th, 11 plus 27. And you see it again right there, pulled out of the tournament Wednesday night. Okay? And, Wednesday left 34 days in the year. Boise State equals 34. And it's just the reduction cipher. Okay? Right? A pure numerology cipher right there. Okay? You just reduce the double digits. If you're going forwards, A is 1, Z is 26. How do you reduce the double digits? You add the two together, reduce to a single digit. Simple as that. You're just going to do that, and when you get a single digit, add all the single digits. Boise State 34, they withdraw the day leaving 34 days. What are the odds, right? Just a random pick of a Boise State player here. And Mountain West Volleyball Tournament, remember back over here how it hit? Right there? It hit right there with the prime numbers and all. Well, it also equals 127, and that's that reduction cipher I spoke of. 127 is the 31st prime number. San Jose State equals 31. Boise equals 31. Okay, and I'm going to have to do a separate prime number breakdown. Okay, it's kind of semi confusing to explain, but it's going to be divisible by itself or one. Okay, a prime number. So, and what you want to, when you divide, it's got to end up with the whole number, right? So if you had 12, 12 wouldn't be a prime number, okay, because it's divisible by more than itself and more than one. You see what I'm saying? I'll have to do a special breakdown on that for y'all. But this Gematrinator 85 calculator, it does it for you. Okay. But 127 is the 31st prime number. Okay. And you see Mountain West Volleyball Tournament 127. Boise, San Jose State 31 and 31. All right. Okay, and look, Utah State, Boise State, their announcement came hours after the Broncos defeated Utah State. Okay, look at that right there. 25-19. You see all the matches there or whatever. In the quarterfinals, Utah State equals 115 like Boise State. All right, you see that right there? So Boise State didn't commit immediately after the match to playing San Jose State. What went into its decision to withdraw from the tournament was unclear, whether it was by a team vote or more of a university decision. The title match likely will go on as scheduled. San Jose State will play either top seeded Colorado State or number 5 San Diego State. Both teams played the Spartans this season rather than sit out. So it looks like we're going to get a match, right? And I'll look and see if I can catch who that's going to be. As you know, maybe we should know by now, because the match they say I think is tomorrow. Mountain West members, Boise State, Wyoming, Utah State, and Nevada, as well as Southern Utah, canceled games this season against the Spartans. Nevada's players stated they refuse to participate in any match that advances injustice against female athletes. So that's their kind of narrative, right? They're rolling with it. They're good. Without providing further details, Idaho Governor Brad Little, that's the Little, signed an executive order August 28th called the Defending Women's Sports Act that challenges how Title 9 rules are interpreted in that state. Participation of TS women in women's sports is apparently why the 5 teams canceled their games against San Jose State, and the topic became a hot political topic ahead of the recent election. Of course, right? So before playing this video, we're going to look at the actual character now that they give us. And like I said, I'm suspect still of that number 15. So maybe we'll run her name as well. TS, right? Okay, so who is this? This is Daily Mail, I think is this. It says Mail on, I think it's the Daily Mail article. Okay. So we're going to look at Blair Fleming. So this is Blair Fleming, and I guess I kind of see it there. But not as bad as number 15, right? Okay? So y'all need to be careful out there, Be aware. So let's and Fleming, let's grab this name. Fleming kind of sounds like flame, doesn't it? Remember back in the day, people would be like, "Oh, you flaming." Anyways, Blair Fleming. So look, this is what I like doing over here. And shout out to this calculator, I guess, ad free, maybe for a couple of days. Oh, for the weekend. So let's see if any numbers connect. I see something right away. Okay, look at this 113 right here. And this pops right away. Check this out. 113 is the number for dishonesty. Look at that. 113, and you also see the 311. Let's enter this. Even when you just put dishonest, 113, okay? Disinfo, oops, 113. And look, I think we saw that. Did we see that 76 as well? Ooh, we did see the 76 with Blair Fleming. Look at that. So let's finish. Not true. 113, and there's the 76 again. Not factual. 113, okay? And there's more, but they're all related to deceit, right? Perjury. 113, there's the 76 again. Even just to put it on there, divorce. 113, 76. You're seeing the 40 and the 41 a lot. Okay? So that's what pops with me right away. And let's do this. Let's get rid of that. That's another breakdown. But look at that. Not saying it's not true, but that's amazing, right? Because it's this, because with these TSs, you can get deceit, right? Let's say that you're trying to hook up with one of these characters, okay? That, they may give you some disinfo. They may be dishonest that they're a TS, all right? They may be saying they're not a TS, they're just a standard woman. Well, that would be not factual, okay? It could be not true. You see that? And this all goes back to the number for dishonesty, 113. So Blair Fleming, you get 113 and 76, just like not true, perjury, divorce, and disinfo. You see that right there? Okay. Now, do we get a Blair Fleming birthday? I'm going to say we probably don't, but let's see, y'all. But we already nailed it, didn't we? No pun intended. Let's see if we get a birthday. I'm going to say we probably don't. But let's click on here. We may get some extra info here. But we're kind of good with that already, huh? So let's look. Let's take an up close and personal look at Blair Fleming, and then maybe I'll put number 15. Do we get a birthday? Played in 17 matches and 61 sets. Let me zoom in for y'all. If we get a 76 or a 113, game over, right? Flip, 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 flip. So look, missed part of the playing season due to an injury. Okay, that's what they say, right? Average 3.75 kills, 0.98 digs, 0.46 blocks per set. Double figure kills in 12 matches, 20 plus kills. Okay, let me just kind of skim over some of this. Blah, 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 blah. So we're not going to get a birthday. It doesn't look like. But we nailed the one. That's amazing, right? Look at that. Trojan challenge, all tournament team. Trojan like condom. So no birthday. What a shame. That's okay, because we nailed it right there, didn't we? All right, so that's fine. Now look, I want to look at the other character now. Okay? Let's look at the other character. Let's go back over here. Let's look at number 15, and then we'll play that final clip. I think it's another news clip. I'm just curious because look at this character here. I think that they're covering up that they may possibly have two TSs here. So she's got the 15, Maddie Connolly. So let's just try that out here, okay? Maddie Connolly. And there's a 61. Let me make sure I'm spelling it right. Okay, I'm not. Maddie, Connelly. Ellly. All right. So her name may be off the hook here. And we still have numbers that I have from the breakdown at the end, too, that we may look at. Okay. So according to the name, appears to be off the hook. All right. So I guess I can. The first name. We don't want to stretch really on this. No pun intended. All right. So the name is off the hook for Maddie Connolly. All right. But y'all, I want y'all to let me know in the comments, what do you think about this character? And they're saying it's number 3. Y'all let me know. Let's see if we can here. Y'all let me know. That is one put together number 15 right there. Y'all let me know. And the biggest one on the team, besides the facial structure, I have never seen a woman with that facial structure. Okay? I'm just gonna be. That's my honest opinion. That is, you know what I'm saying. That's just me. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, but that's originally what I saw without getting a name. So okay, so you saw. Let's take a look again. Let's take a look again over here because this is the actual character we get. Uh, right here, Blair Fleming, and that is sounds like just a stage name, right? So let's look again. You see right there, and let me get rid of these other ones here. So look at that, bam, and like I said, dishonest, deceitful words, and this exposes the language again as well because we saw all of those 40s and 41s. You see that right there? Oh, I think we had 41s. Oh, right there. Okay. And I think we might have had some other 41s in the reduction. But look at these numbers don't lie. Okay? And this really exposes our language big time. All right? And even 7 plus 6 is 13, okay? To just expose our language again. 7 plus 6, 13. All right? So I think we can play the video clip now. And I'm glad that they gave us a name. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that it hit on the fly. And I may start doing these all on the fly as if you check the breakdown, the last video I did on this channel. I can't even remember who the character was. It was the one who was getting it was Candace Owens. If you check that completely on the fly, right? So I may just start doing them like that. So let's play this final video.
After defeating Utah State in the quarterfinals, the BSU women's volleyball team has announced that it will not participate in the semifinals against San Jose State in the Mountain West Volleyball Championship tournament. The decision comes after a controversial ruling that allowed a trans player on the San Jose State team to continue to participate on the team. BSU Athletics released a statement last night that said the decision to not continue to participate in the tournament was not an easy one. Our team overcame forfeitures to earn a spot in the tournament field and fought for the win over Utah State in the first round on Wednesday. They should not have to forego this opportunity while waiting for a more thoughtful and better system that serves all
A nice
athletes.
quote.
San Jose State received 6 forfeit victories from Mountain West opponents this season, and they will advance to Saturday's championship match.
That quote, very well put together. Very well said. All right, the thumbnail hits very heavy as well. And let's see. Let's just see if there is another 113 and 76 here. This is what's cool about putting these together. And then on the fly, we catch the name of the character, right? San Jose State equals 176. But it looks like that's as close as we come. I don't see another 113 or 76, but we really don't need it. It would just kind of be stacking on top of what, it's the case closed, right? We got it. So Broncos equals 40. Look at that. We had 40s and 41s as well. So that's the Boise State Broncos, the other team. Remember, we had 40s and 41s in there with some of those deceit numbers, those deceitful numbers, right? The number for dishonesty. All right, so I want to try to look and see who their opponent is real quick. I pulled this up. Now let's just see. They said Saturday. So Saturday's the 30th. Right here it is. There it is, Colorado State. Right there. Okay, 2 p.m. Pacific time, 3 p.m. Mountain. So we have an opponent. So Colorado State, number 1, to take on San Jose State, to be played tomorrow, Saturday, November 30th. All right. So if I remember, I may come back at some point in the next few days with that. But I get pretty busy over here. So let's put Colorado State over here now in the calculator, and just see what happens. Okay. Ooh, that was close to a 76, wasn't it? Very close to a 76 there. Let's just see if it matches anything else we have in there. Oh, it matches the misspelling and disinfo. Oh, Colorado State 49, like dishonest. But that's not nothing major. All right, so what is their nickname? Just curious, real quick. Colorado State volleyball nickname. The Rams. Okay, let's try that and just see. Colorado State Rams. No, I'm not seeing anything major there, but that's cool. We're good. So I think that's all. I think that's all that we have here. So again, my that thumbnail does hit nice. So, I guess ooh, that number 15 with the character I was suspecting is like 115 there. And I think I saw another 15 as well. But I guess that character might be off the hook. But y'all let me know. That's amazing there, Boise State. Y'all let me know about this number 15 up here, and what do you think? Am I crossing the line by thinking, this player pulls it off well, number 3? But I guess I can kind of see it, but you would have to tell me, to be honest. And that's what goes with that dishonest number, the number for dishonesty, right? But y'all let me know what you think about number 15 up here. Okay? Let me know what you think about number 15. Okay? Because to me, she fits the description, right? Okay, so you could say that's my opinion. You can say, I could sit here and be a goofball and be like, oh, this is just entertainment. Do 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 do. Don't listen to me. It's just blah blah blah. I'm not trying to do all of that. I mean, I'll try to disguise some of the words if I need to, because I know, I know I'm not a chosen one to do this, even though I'm born to do it, and I land very heavy when I do it. It's time to expose your sellout decoders, all right? Okay? The ones who are just doing it for the wrong reasons. I mean, if you're that desperate for money, you're not going to go on and try to do this. This is very hard to do, to play the YouTube games for money, okay? If you're that hard up for money, you would just go get a regular job, okay? You're selling out. Okay, they make you sell out to go along with their program. Speaking from somebody who's been down this road. Okay, I have a channel I walked away from because I saw what was up, and I'm not playing those games. Bam, retired channel. That's the Math 2Con channel. All right, maybe I'll have a live where I discuss more on what I speak of right now in the near future. Okay, because I've seen it. I know manipulation and I know games. Okay, so let's, think about your sellout people at the top of this so-called community, right? Think about the sellouts at the top. Okay, you may have characters up there who have good attitudes. Okay, I'm fine by me. That's cool. But you get pushed for a reason. All right? And go search my channel, see what happens. Understand, right? Are you just going to be like the masses, or are you going to understand the real ones? I'm a real one. Okay? I just went and worked a regular job. All right? And I'm here, I'm doing this. This is my passion. All right? I see through these stories. Okay? And I have another breakdown coming on the Math 2Con channel. But if you haven't checked it out yet, we have the Young Thug breakdown right here that I dropped, you see, a few days ago. But look at this one that I did 7 months ago that I put a lot of work into. Future, look at that, 10 views. Okay, is this character like highly protected or what? But I have some nice breakdowns over here, y'all. Okay, the Pernell Whitaker breakdown, Cam Jordan Johnson. Okay, I read books. Um, and I also include the numbers to go along with it, which is interesting. I think it separates me from a lot of decoders out there. But I'm active on like 4 channels, and all the links are on the homepage of this video you're viewing now, okay? And you want to know the channels I mess with, they're all right there on the left. You see that? All right, they're all right here on the left. And of course, I have my channels in there. It's tough on these YouTube streets, okay? And I'm not saying none of these characters, none of them are sellouts. But look, soak up the information from these channels while you can, okay? Okay, you know, I like Carcino for Life. He doesn't necessarily do breakdowns like this, but I like how he does his videos. He's grown a lot. He gets a lot of views, subscribers. I don't know, but you know, Jake the Asshole, Sports Gematria, Industry Hoax Revealed, ISIS Wisdom, Thought Crimes, Richard West, obviously. Okay, this is a new one I subscribe to, Machiavelli Mills. I like how he does his videos. Um, Very well spoken. Black Mirrors TV. Okay, DMTV2. I don't think I have DMTV2, but there's Dwayne McClain TV. This is what I rock with. Okay, that's what, you know, I'll listen to. I'll soak up information from these channels. All right. Okay, but this is my channel, Math2Con2 Puppets on Strings. I may go there full time eventually. But anyways, check out the Young Thug breakdown over there. Just wanted to promote that channel a little bit. And shout out to new subscribers that I've gotten recently. Thanks for hanging out through this video. There's always more. Again, let me know what you think of number 15. But you know, the character has been revealed. Number 3, Blair Fleming, San Jose State. So Boise State withdraws from Mountain West Volleyball Tournament rather than play San Jose State. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate everybody. Daily Decodes 81-2. Until next time.